All right, now I don't know about you guys, but a big part of my childhood was staying the night at your stupid little friend's house. And when you're staying the night at your friend's house, you basically had one goal in mind. And that, of course, was to stay up all night and be the last kid to fall asleep. You had to be the LMS, if you will.
The last man standing.
Because I don't know about you, but if you fell asleep in front of your friends, there was like 1,000% chance that they were going to screw with you in some sort of way. And of course, you had the classics like the good old-fashioned shaving cream facial surprise, or of course, the hand in the warm water where they make you pee your pants like an idiot. You know, your dad's practical jokes from back in the day. Remember those? But then you'd have kids like my friend David, who was a little bit more intense, if you will. He wouldn't hesitate to grab a Sharpie marker and just scribble a bunch of crudely drawn wieners all over your face while you slept. You'd go home the next day totally oblivious. Whoa, what the hell? Go scrub your face off in the bathroom, you little wiener monster. What the hell are kids doing these days? You see, David was pretty unorthodox. He was kind of like a loose cannon. Out of nowhere, he'd be like, "Oh, look, Steven's sleeping on the floor. Let's stick his pet hamster in his mouth and take a picture of him." David, what the fuck? Or not, I guess. What? God, what's the big deal? What is this, Pakistan? I thought we were allowed to have fun here. Now, one time, me and another kid were staying the night at David's house, and I watched him take a broomstick from the closet and promptly shove it up the ass of a sleeping child. Now, that was pretty wild. And what was even more wild is the kid didn't wake up, which, raised more questions in our heads. But that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about, you see. David was just kind of a sick fuck. I didn't do things to people like that. All I did was, recorded it all on David's mom's camcorder. Showed the kid the next day while we were eating toaster strudels in the morning. David's the sick fuck, okay, is what I'm saying. He's the bad one. Don't look at me. Now, usually when we'd have a sleepover, we would do it at my friend Steven's house, because Steven had the Nintendo 64 with the most games. So we'd stay up all night playing 50-turn Mario Party 2 matches, and Royal Rumbles, and WrestleMania 2000. Fucking, Sarge's Heroes 2 death matches? Anybody? Huh? The fridge level? The flamethrower? No? Nobody played that piece of shit? Ah, hell, well, we did all the time, all right? Now, for every sleepover, we always knew who the first person was that was gonna fall asleep that night. And that, of course, was Steven's little brother, Matt. And, it wasn't really his fault. He was a little guy. He just couldn't hang. But naturally, his ass would get it the worst out of all of us, that's for sure. We'd all, take turns ripping ass into his stupid, dumb, sleeping face. He'd wake up the next morning with pink eye and shit. Oh, God, it smells like a Kmart in here. What the hell happened last night? Sometimes if he fell asleep with his shoes on, we'd tie his laces together and just be like, "Matt, get up, quick! It's the Russians! We're all gonna die!" "Oh, no, not the Russians!" Well, one time after he fell asleep, for whatever reason, we decided to put a bunch of pennies in the freezer, and then we just hucked frozen pennies at him while he slept. That's fun, right? That's a practical joke, isn't it? I don't know what our 9-year-old logic was with pennies in the freezer. I think we thought if they were frozen, it would hurt more. I don't know what the hell that's about. Now, if you're sitting there watching this and you're starting to feel bad for little Matthew, Steven's little brother, well, don't. He was an asshole on his own accord. He would get revenge on us all the time. Like one time, he decided to mix us all up some chocolate milk with Hershey's chocolate syrup, but instead of mixing it with a spoon like a normal person, he mixed it using only his dirty little kid hand. "Just making some chocolate milk for my asshole older brother and his stupid ass friends." And then when he gave us the chocolate milk, he's like, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's have a chocolate milk chugging contest." "Oh, okay, you're on." Gulp, 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 gulp. "I mixed up all the chocolate milk with my dirty little kid hand." Oh, God damn it. Blech. Yeah, so needless to say, I think Matt deserved every single wet fart that landed in his agape mouth. That's what I think. Ooh, salty. Now, of course, after Matt went down and he got harassed, it was now up to the big boys. And usually it'd be Steven that was next on the chopping block. We'd be like in the middle of a 30-man Royal Rumble match. All of a sudden, Steven's D'Lo Brown character's up in the corner not moving and shit. We'd look over and his ass would be knocked out, the controller still in his hand and shit. "Oh, look, he's sleeping. Quick, go get the camera. I got the hamster. Let's do this fucking thing." "David, no. God damn it, we're not doing the hamster thing. You weird little pervert. What the hell's the matter with you?" "All right, fine. I guess we'll just do the stupid Sharpie thing. Just do the same thing over and over." So naturally, me and David would take turns drawing wieners and writing obscenities all over Steven's stupid, dumb, sleeping face. And that was it. Steven's down. Now it's just me and David. I gotta say, me and David were both pretty competitive when it came to who's gonna be the LMS for the night. We'd be sitting there all night long talking shit to each other like, "When you fall asleep, I'm gonna put peanut butter in your ear and have Steven's dog lick it out." "Yeah, well, when you fucking fall asleep, I'm gonna Johnny Cage shadow kick your ass right in the jaw." "Yeah, well, when you fall asleep, I'm gonna find a cleaning utensil to shove right up your asshole." "What?" Huh? Nothing. I didn't say anything. What? Now, I gotta admit, it was kind of stupid trying to compete with David, because David's ass was attention deficit as shit as a kid. The deck was stacked against me. There's no way I could beat him. I'm on Adderall, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'd be sitting there drifting in and out of consciousness. The last thing I'd remember of the night would be like David sitting in a chair, smoking a cigarette, watching the sun come up and shit. I don't fall asleep. Sleep falls to David.
Nighty-night, you little bitch.
Ah, curse you and your goddamn amphetamines. You'd be over there like singing me lullabies and shit. Go to sleep, you stupid little dickhead. I'm gonna draw shit all over your face. And then next thing you know, I finally knock out, and that's it. David is the LMS. He's the last man standing. Or kid. Or child. Or fucking psychopath. Whatever you want to call him. He's the last one. 4 hours later, we all wake up, just totally devastated by David's destructive ass. But hey, that's just the way it went back in the late 90s and early 2000s. If you weren't the LMS, well, you had to take your ass home and deal with the consequences. God damn it, whose house are you staying at? What the hell is going on? Just wieners galore every time you come home. What the hell would Grandpa think?
brewstew.com